Hi ladies, so I am 8 weeks pregnant today, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of tell you what's been happening in this past week. So not a whole lot's happening. I'm going to get my list out here so I can tell you in more detail. So this week I've been having a lot of like crampy, tugging, pulling type feelings, which is normal when the uterus is growing. So that's been going on. And I've also been trying to figure out like what kind of exercise I should be doing, what's comfortable to do, that kind of thing. Even after I found out I was pregnant for like the first week or two, I've been going to yoga at a studio, and I love it. It's like my favorite thing ever for exercise. And I don't know, the last time I went, I told the instructor I was pregnant, and just so she could give me a heads up if there was anything I shouldn't be doing. And some of the things, she said that I should be able to do them all, but some of them were like uncomfortable. Like there's one thing where we were like down on the ground and put all of our weight like right on our pelvis, and our feet were up and our hands are up, and I don't know, it was not that comfortable. And she likes to do a lot of planks and a lot of forward folds. And the forward folds were hard. They made me feel nauseous. So, yeah, I don't know. I have this prenatal yoga DVD. So I've been doing that at home, and that's great. Because they do plank, but they don't hold plank for like 40 seconds. And just things are modified so that they're a little more comfortable. Like there's not a lot of inversions and things like that. So I've been doing that. It's winter-ish here, so walking is kind of not my favorite thing because it's cold outside. I've taken the kids, like we have a conservatory here where they have like a bunch of plants and things like that. They have like a fish pond, and it's like a indoor gardens. So I took them there last week just so we could get out and walk, and it was, inside, so it was warm. But there's not a whole lot of like indoor walk around places here. So we do have a membership to the garden place, the conservatory, so we'll probably go there like once a week or something and walk. And then I'll do the yoga maybe like 2 or 3 times a week. So that's that. I'm almost back to the weight I was when I got pregnant, which was 138, 137 today. So that's that. I have my first prenatal appointment. Today's Monday. I have it on Friday. It seems like it's kind of late to be having a first prenatal appointment because I'll be almost 9 weeks, but first of all, my doctor thinks I'm 1 week less pregnant than I am because she doesn't know about the ovulation early thing. And also, it was supposed to be today, but it was only going to be able to be in the afternoon, and I wanted my husband to be able to come, and he can only come in the mornings. Since we are going to have an ultrasound, I wanted him to be there with me. So the first available in the morning when they could do an ultrasound that my husband could be there is on Friday. So we're going Friday. And the kids are like loving that I'm pregnant. We told them first before anyone else. And we also explained to them, that God put a baby in mommy, and we explained more that, daddy helped, but that it was God's plan for us to have this baby, and that God can, might decide that the baby needs to go to heaven and not stay with me. So they understand that, like, they understand that there could be loss, and all of that. So, as far as like telling people, we haven't made it public yet, but like our parents know, my close friends know, like our brothers and sisters know, and a couple of like our great aunts and uncles know, and my grandma knows. But I know a lot of people are like, you shouldn't tell until later in pregnancy, but if you guys have not been following me for a while, I had Connor 5 years ago. And then I got pregnant and had an early loss. And then I had Annie, and now this baby. And the early loss that I had, I didn't tell anybody I was pregnant. And then I was like depressed, and like when I lost the baby, there was like no one to talk to because no one knew. And it'd be weird to be like, oh, so I was pregnant and I lost the baby, and that's why I'm in this mood. And it was just weird because I didn't tell anyone. So for me, we tell people on the earlier side so that, I mean, not for this reason, but this is why I'm okay telling early, is so that if something were to happen, I wouldn't be alone, basically. So that's why we're okay with people knowing this early. And then the kids, especially Annabelle, she just loves knowing there's a baby in my tummy. She comes up every day and like pokes my belly and like tries to tickle the baby, and then she comes up to me like multiple times a day saying, "I love your baby, mommy. I love your baby." So she's definitely going to be an awesome big sister. And Connor's already a good big brother. So I've been having crazy dreams. I'm trying to think of, they're just weird. Like I had a dream it was a baby girl because Santa brought presents for a baby girl. I did have a dream that I had the baby like at home by myself. That was weird. I don't know, just strange dreams. I'm dreaming a lot more about this baby than I dreamt about my other babies that I've carried, so that's kind of different. Okay, so that's all I have on my list. I'm gonna show you some of my like pregnancy like favorite things. So I am a doula. Y'all know that by now. I think you should know that. And so there's, all the books people read when they're pregnant. I'm going to show you some of my favorite and maybe some for your partners to read. But I'm going to tell you like why I like them, and I'm just probably going to do one a week. So What to Expect When You're Expecting is not my favorite book. This is probably my number one favorite, Ina May's Guide to Childbirth. It's really good. It has a lot of information, and one of my very favorite things about it is like in the first half of the book or quarter of the book or whatever are just birth stories, and you can get a real sense of like what normal birth is supposed to be like. So I read this 3 years ago, and I'm going to reread it this pregnancy. So that's my book review for this week. And then, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I did henna my hair this weekend. I switched to using henna this summer, and there is actually a video called Henna Hair. And since I just did it, 2 days ago, it's still in its like toning down phase right now. But I have to say I absolutely love using henna. I use pure body art quality henna, so it's henna and that's all. I mix mine with organic apple juice because lemon juice dried my hair out too much, but you have to mix it with an acid to get the dye to release. But I love it. It's made my hair thicker, shinier. I always like coloring my hair red, but red always fades like super quick in my hair. Henna doesn't fade. It's permanent, so it's a plus and a minus just depending on your kind of, once you henna like your henna, if you try to put something over it, like your hair will reject the dye. You have to like wait a while before you can color over it, and then you only color over henna if you only use pure body art quality. If there's anything else mixed in your henna, you never want to put anything over it because it can change your hair weird colors and or dissolve your hair. So just if you ever consider doing henna, just research it. But it is safe to use in pregnancy. So that's not why I started using it. I wasn't planning on getting pregnant anymore. But I just was looking for something more natural a more natural way to color my hair. So this is my henna hair. I love it. Alright, and then, so you guys, y'all might think I'm crazy, but I have some things to show you here that I've ordered for the baby already. So I sold our cloth diapers when Annie potty trained. I sold all of our one size. I still have my newborn and I still have my large. I just sold my one size for in between. So, and I didn't have a lot of newborns because we did half cloth, half disposable. So I've been looking for like affordable cloth diapering options. So for newborn, I found these on Amazon, and I think you can find them on eBay too. But this brand is LBB. There's another brand that makes the same exact diaper for $1 more. This is $4.99 plus shipping. And then I bought one just to see if I liked it, and then you can order them in lots. So like since I like it, I have another lot coming that I think I got 6 for like $30 or something. So I like this because it has the crossover snaps, it has the hip snaps, and then one other thing I like is it actually has an adjustable rise. So like it's going to fit newborn to probably like 15 pounds, I would guess. And it's a pocket diaper. Let me open it here. This is the inside. And then it's a pocket diaper, so you stuff it, and that's that. So I'm going to get a couple of those. And then I ordered a lot of Alva baby diapers, and they're one size adjustable. Like I said, I'm trying to do this as cheaply as I can. So I'm ordering a few to see the quality because I know what I like in a diaper by now. I've cloth diapered too. And these seem pretty good. I'm not sure about the waterproof, like the PUL. It looks alright. I just hope it holds up. But everything else seems fine. So I got they're supposed to be unisex. I don't know. Monsters, a chevron, mustache. This one I really like because it's, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like minky on the outside, but it's still waterproof. So like zoo animals, owls, and little fish. And I think all of these were like $30-some. So that's awesome. And then also the last thing I ordered that came in, sorry, I'm putting all these diapers back. I ordered some mama cloth because I'm going to use like disposable pads to postpartum, but they get really irritating for me, and so to have something without chemicals in it is an option that I want. So these are by LBB, the same people who made the newborn diaper, and they just look like this. I've never tried them. I don't know. I'm a menstrual cup kind of person. So I don't wear pads anyways, and I wish you could wear a menstrual cup postpartum because that would be awesome. But, you can't. So I'm going to have some cloth pads also, just to take the edge off of the chemical-y feeling that I get. That I don't know. I don't like chemicals if I don't have to use them. So, yeah, so that's that. I'm staring at my coffee over here. So I was drinking coffee every day, and I still am, but I bought organic decaf and like this gingerbread coffee from Trader Joe's too that I really like. And I'm mixing half and half, so I'm drinking 1/2 cup a day, and I'm hoping to get rid of all the caffeine. But I'm still getting the caffeine headaches, and rather than taking Tylenol, I would rather have half a cup of coffee, so, because that takes care of it. And I really like just being able to have coffee in the morning. So, I didn't drink any caffeine with my son, and he's like my more hyper kid, and I did drink caffeine with my daughter, and she is so like relaxed and everything. So for me, I don't think it made a difference if I had caffeine or not, but I still don't want to drink like a lot of caffeine. I'd rather just have like a little bit if yeah. I don't know. And if I go to Starbucks, I order half calves, which I know that's still more caffeine than normal, but I'm trying anyways. I'm cutting it back. So let me show you the belly, and that'll be it for this week. My belly, you guys, when I wake up, it's pretty flat. By the time I go to bed, I look really pregnant. So I know it's all bloat, and it is what it is. But belly is growing. So we'll see if you can tell. I've taken some pictures at night, and they're just ridiculous. I don't even think I should show you. Alright, so here's with the shirt. You can probably see a little belly going on. This is a shirt from my yoga studio. I love it. Alright, and here's the belly. I don't know, you can still see my ribs, but this is getting fuller right here. There's the line from my pants that I just moved down a little bit. Oh no. Definitely doesn't look like a baby yet. So we will see this belly grow soon, I think. But that is all for this week. If you ladies have any questions, let me know. And next week, I will be excited to tell you about my appointment and ultrasound on Friday. I will talk to you later, ladies. Bye.